Today, our topic is the Stoic strategy for dealing with enemies. Life is full of challenges, and one of the most difficult challenges we face is dealing with people who may not like us or who may even wish us harm. Enemies can come in many forms: someone who spreads rumors about you, a coworker who tries to make your job harder, or even someone who actively works against your goals. How do you handle these situations? How do you stay calm, focused and strong when someone is trying to bring you down? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a powerful and practical way to deal with enemies, and it can help you not only survive these challenges but also grow stronger because of them. First, let's understand what Stoicism is. Stoicism is a philosophy that started in ancient Greece and Rome. It teaches us how to live a good life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot control. Stoics believe that the key to happiness and peace is not in changing the world around us, but in changing how we think and react to the world. This is especially important when dealing with enemies. We cannot control how other people act, but we can control how we respond to them. The first Stoic strategy for dealing with enemies is to understand that their actions are not about you, they are about them. When someone acts against you, it is easy to take it personally. You might think, why do they hate me? What did I do to deserve this? But the Stoics remind us that people's actions are often a reflection of their own inner struggles, fears, and insecurities. Your enemy is not attacking you because of who you are. They are attacking you because of who they are. Maybe they are jealous, maybe they are scared, or maybe they are just unhappy. By understanding this, you can stop taking their actions personally. This does not mean you excuse their behavior, but it helps you see it in a different light. You can feel compassion for them instead of anger. This shift in perspective is powerful because it takes away the power they have over your emotions. The second Stoic strategy is to focus on your own character and actions. The Stoics believe that the only thing we truly control is our own mind and behavior. When you have an enemy, it is tempting to focus on them, what they are doing, what they are saying, and how you can fight back. But the Stoics would say this is a waste of time and energy. Instead, focus on being the best version of yourself. Ask yourself, am I acting with integrity? Am I being kind, patient, and fair? When you focus on your own actions, you take back control. You cannot control what your enemy does, but you can control how you respond. By staying calm, kind, and strong, you show that their actions do not affect you. This not only makes you feel better, but also makes your enemy less powerful. The third Stoic strategy is to see your enemy as a teacher. This might sound strange, but the Stoics believe that every challenge in life is an opportunity to grow. Your enemy can teach you important lessons about patience, resilience, and strength. They can help you practice forgiveness and compassion. They can show you where you need to improve. For example, if your enemy spreads rumors about you, it can teach you the importance of staying true to yourself and not worrying about what others think. If your enemy tries to make your life difficult, it can teach you how to stay calm under pressure and find creative solutions to problems. The Stoics would say that your enemy is like a tough coach who pushes you to become better. Instead of hating them, you can thank them for the lessons they teach you. The fourth Stoic strategy is to avoid revenge. When someone hurts us, our first instinct is often to hurt them back. We want to make them feel the same pain we feel. But the Stoics warn us that revenge is a trap. It keeps us stuck in a cycle of anger and negativity. Revenge does not solve the problem, it makes it worse. Instead of seeking revenge, the Stoics advise us to rise above the situation. Show your enemy that their actions do not control you. Be kind, even when they are not. This does not mean you let them walk all over you. You can stand up for yourself and set boundaries, but do it with calm and dignity. By refusing to sink to their level, you show that you are stronger than they are. The fifth Stoic strategy is to practice gratitude. When you have an enemy, it is easy to focus on the negative. You might think, why is this happening to me? Why can't they just leave me alone? But the Stoics encourage us to look for the good in every situation. Even when you are dealing with an enemy, there is always something to be grateful for. Maybe your enemy is teaching you patience. Maybe they are helping you grow stronger. Maybe they are showing you who your true friends are. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you shift your mindset from negativity to positivity. This does not mean you ignore the problem, but helps you see it in a more balanced way. Gratitude also reminds you that life is bigger than your enemy. There are still many good things in your life, and you should not let one person take away your happiness. The sixth Stoic strategy is to remember that everything is temporary. The Stoics believe that nothing lasts forever, not good times and not bad times. Your enemy will not be in your life forever. The situation will change, and you will move on. When you are in the middle of a conflict, it can feel like it will never end. But the Stoics remind us that this is just a moment in time. By keeping this in mind, you can stay calm and patient. You do not need to react in anger or desperation because you know that this too shall pass. This perspective also helps you focus on what really matters. Instead of wasting energy on your enemy, you can focus on the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. The seventh Stoic strategy is to forgive. Forgiveness is not easy, but it is one of the most powerful things you can do. When you forgive your enemy, you free yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. Forgiveness does not mean you forget what they did or that you let them off the hook. It simply means you choose to let go of the negative emotions that are holding you back. The Stoics believe that forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It allows you to move on and live a peaceful life. Forgiveness also shows your enemy that you are stronger than they are. You are not defined by their actions. You are defined by your own choices. In conclusion, dealing with enemies is never easy, but the Stoic philosophy gives us a clear and practical way to handle these challenges. By understanding that their actions are not about you, focusing on your own character, seeing them as teachers, avoiding revenge, practicing gratitude, remembering that everything is temporary, and forgiving, you can stay strong and calm in the face of adversity. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control other people, but we can control how we respond to them. By following these strategies, you can turn a difficult situation into an opportunity for growth and strength. Life will always have challenges, but with the wisdom of Stoicism, you can face them with courage and grace.